We're going to go to the end of John Henry to break things down.
When I invite a choreographer, especially to make a world premiere, a brand new work, I really try to give them the floor. That in a way they start to feel that these are their dancers when they're creating a work. So I try not to get involved unless the choreographer asks a question or asks me to look at something and give them feedback.
Robert's participation in this process I felt was perfect. Because he is a choreographer, he understands the dynamic that we may go through in the process. There's many ups and downs. He came in, made sure that his presence was known and let me know that I am in this. I'm keeping an eye on this. I'm invested. But he would come in, leave, give me room to grow, to rewind, to fast forward, to edit, then come back, check it out again, and then he would check in and say, you know what, I think you should maybe try approaching it from this angle.
And sometimes I may see things that, you know, I wouldn't necessarily do, or choices that I wouldn't make. Well, that's why I made the choice to bring in that choreographer to make the dance. And so that is an interesting balance, because I'm a choreographer, so part of me is always choreographing, no matter whose dance I'm looking at, you know. I think it's important for that choreographer to feel that I have complete faith in their process, and so I really try to let that happen.
Even to this day, there's suggestions in the back of my head that he's given me that I'm still wondering how I can incorporate. His role in this was very important, but I really feel that he was there when I needed him.
Monday gave me the gift of love. A Tuesday peace came from above.
ODETTA is in a great place. You know, Matthew Rushing, who's choreographing the dance, he's just such a great storyteller in his dancing, which is the reason I knew that the story of ODETTA's life would be in good hands with Matthew Rushing.
Something within the music says something that you would love to be able to find words to say.
Well, right now, we just finished the tech, so all of the choreography, all of the meetings with image designers and lighting designers and costume designers and stage managers, all that is basically done. We spent a whole day. We got to the theater around 8 o'clock this morning to cue lights.
I think part of the challenge when you finally get a work into the theater, that there are so many elements. There is the dance, there is the movement, and then the layers, the costumes, there's the lighting, there are the transitions, and all of that is a part of the choreography.
The element of images came in, and then also the element of a set, these 6 benches coming in. But what's so interesting is having to make them cohesive. The color of the bench, the costumes and how they coordinate with the images that are projected behind the costumes. All these things go into play right before the actual production is put on. And I'm gonna be honest, there were some things that I didn't even know, you know, as far as making all those different elements one.
Don't listen to him, Dad. He's a devil, not a man.
Basically, you're taking a dance out of the studio and you're creating an environment. You're creating a world in which that dance lives.
Well, soon we're about to have the premiere. I feel comfortable. I really do. Usually I'm not this calm. I had a freak out moment last night, but and when I say freak out moment, meaning I felt the weight of it. I felt responsibility. I felt that I wanted to represent ODETTA and her legacy. I just wanted to do her justice. But right now, today after the tech, I feel so much better. I actually see what I've envisioned for over a year.
It is spirit-filled. It is full of conflict, resolution, and hope. And I think that is so much about her life and so much about the essence of the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, and he captures that brilliantly in this work.
How do I know when a piece is done? That's a great question. Wow, give me a second. I'm not sure that I'm done with ODETTA, only because it's so much in the music. Now, once we got the ballet alive, up and going, I feel it's going to speak to me. I can't say that I'm done, even to the point of I wouldn't mind even doing another completely different ballet, all to her music. That's how much love and respect I have for her right now. I feel that her music has changed me, so I feel like I haven't really gotten it all out of my system.